This is Crenshaw, Briggs, and VT. We want the touchdown. We not trying to go for 3. And it's best if you get up out the street, cause them bulls out the pen and they about to stampede.
What do you think would be the best spot for the Texans to go at 12?
I'm definitely not going running back in the first round after what Damian Pierce did. You can find another great running back anywhere between second and fourth. Yeah, second and fourth round. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We definitely need a number 1 receiver. So if we can't get one in the offseason, we're going to need to draft one of these guys. A Jackson Smith and Jigba, C.J. Stroud reunion would be idealistic. I think from what I'm reading, he's one of the most prepared wide receivers, even though he didn't play this year. What they think that's going to be NFL ready. And what Olave and Wilson is doing in their rookie seasons, you know, we got some things rolling here at the wide receiver position at Ohio State. So I would hope we get a receiver. Can always use help on the offensive line, but I'm definitely not going running back at number 12.
All right. If Jackson's not there, who would you rather have?
I haven't studied the guys enough as far as like wide receivers that's available. I just somebody who's proven, somebody who's played against great talent in college, and somebody who's put up some big numbers, man. I think we need a big receiver, which I like Nico Collins. I was hoping Nico Collins had a breakout year this year. He was kind of dealing with
he was kind of doing it until he got hurt. I mean, he was having a breakout year.
Yeah,
better every game.
Yeah, he was dealing with some injuries, but I love his size. I love, his frame and stuff like that. But I still think we need a solidified number 1 at receiver.
Does that hurt rooting for Nico since he went to the Big Blue?
Nah, man. Listen. We had our run, bro. We had a 20-year run. Since my senior year, 17-3. At the end of the day, the table's going to turn. But we're looking to get it back in our favor next year. But once you get to the league, man, it's all love. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. A couple comments before we move on. We need a number 1 running back, which we have in Pierce. And Pierce is definitely not good enough. I don't know what football you've been watching, but all right. Your opinion is your opinion.
Let me ask a question to Mr. Wells, if you don't mind, about the receiver, because I know you mentioned receivers. I want to know what you think about Quentin Johnson, because he's the person that I favor, because he's 6'4", 215 pounds. Out of TCU, projected to run a 4.4. I understand his route running is a little limited, but I think that can be expanded upon with coaching, right? Coaching is important. I think you can expand upon that. But he's got all the physical traits. He's got the size, obviously. To me, I have been looking for someone. I don't know. It's mirrored, so I'm pointing. All right. I've been looking for a Hopkins replacement ever since we lost Hopkins. And right. To me, Quentin Johnson could be that Hopkins replacement. I'm curious if you feel the same way.
I've seen a couple of games that he played in, and he's definitely a great talent. So like if Smith and Jigba's not there, I think he may be the second wide receiver off the board or something like that. So yeah, that definitely wouldn't be bad, especially with him being 6'4", being able to run like that, a downfield threat. I think that'll be a great pickup in my opinion.
All right, Crenshaw, who do you think we should take at 12? Receiver or defense? What's your opinion?
If you go quarterback, you definitely got to go to wide receiver. I need those two married. I need those two to be in sync. I need those two to stay with each other for at least 3 weeks, in the off season. I need that connection back. Just like VT said, we need our D-Hop back. We need our Andre Johnson back. We need those guys that defense are scared of. Right now, they ain't scared of shit from our wide receivers.
Right. At all.
And that's at all. So that's the reason why they stack the box against Pierce, because they don't respect them. So we need a number 1 wide receiver out there.
All right. I wouldn't mind either. I wouldn't mind getting a free agent wide receiver or taking one in the draft. And if the free agent wide receiver don't pan out like you think, Marvin Harrison Jr. I mean, I think he's gonna be a stud next year.
We hope that we're not that terrible where we're in a position to draft him that high.
Right. This is Crenshaw, Briggs, and VT. We want the touchdown. We not trying to go for 3. And it's best if you get up out the street, cause them bulls out the pen and they about to stampede.